Hello there. Right, guess what? Today, doing some barbecuing. Why? Because I can. I'm watching some cricket and I want to eat some meat. Doing some of this. Pork fillet. I believe it is the loins of the pork. Pork in general, I think, is fucking hideous. This is delicious. This is basically one of the only porks I'll eat. That and ribs, which I'm going to be doing tomorrow, so that's tomorrow's problem. But today, we're going to be doing this. Chuck some of this stuff on it. See how we go. We're going to chuck it on the kettle. Do it nice and fast. Cook it up. And it'll be good times. One of the things I like about this is that it's super cheap. 24 bucks a kilo. I know 24 bucks a kilo for pork is fairly expensive. But $24 a kilo for meat of a very lean cut of meat is not. That is a great value. Not only that, it is stupidly tender. Doesn't have a lot of wiggle room. You can overcook it and fuck it up pretty quickly. But treat it well. It is freaking delicious. And it's super easy to cook. Super lean. And super tender. Unlike other pork, which is fucking hideous. Right, anyway, let's get this cooking. I'm genuinely lazy and I can't be bothered with binders. I don't even know if they even work properly, but put some of this stuff on. Look, how easy is that? It's really not that difficult. Look at that, flavoured, happy days. Don't care what people say, rub, pat, who gives a shit, just put it on there. It's not going to make any difference, it really isn't. Just don't waste it. Make sure it all gets done. See, simple. Life is easy. Cooking is easy. Food is delicious, meat is good. Right, let's throw it on the smoker. Alright, we're not even going to complicate lighting this thing. It's a fire lighter. I believe it's a Samba one. Flame, charcoal. I'm going to chuck a piece of this on. If I was smart enough, I would have pre-opened the next bag, but I didn't. So, let's see if we can struggle along. Actually, I'll just turn this off. Okay, bag's open. Chuck some charcoal on top. Yes, that did just kiss me. Wood on top of that. And we'll come back in about 20 minutes and put our meat on top. That's simple. Barbecuing is not complicated. To go with tonight's pork, we're going to make a vinegar sauce. Real simple, real mathematical. This sort of stuff. Seasoning, spicy stuff, some sugar, some vinegar, some tomato sauce. About that much. Yeah. About that much. This is about as authentic as my Italian grandmother used to make. Actually, don't think my grandmother was Italian, and nor is this like an Italian style recipe. Bit of garlic powder. Maybe it's like an American type sauce. Onion powder that I'm butchering because I'm just doing it what I want to put into it. Yeah. White pepper if it worked. White pepper's not working. What's that? Some Alabama sauce seasoning stuff. Some of that. Some of that. About that much, I reckon. Cayenne pepper if you want a bit of hot sizzle. Chili flakes. It's really hard to do this in one hand. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but we'll do it anyway. I'm going to grind the salt and the two peppers off camera because I can't do it with one hand. It's a smidgen of brown sugar, nothing too drastic. You've got to drop your fork, that's like the rules of cooking, always drop your utensils and just mix it. Just like that, it's that simple. Just sit for half an hour or so, job done. 100% not authentic, 100% to my taste, 100% I'm going to enjoy it, and that is all that really matters. All made, all mixed, one spit like that. Is it delicious? Yes, it is absolutely delicious. Vinegary, salty, peppery, tangy, smidgen of sweet, a little bit of heat. I'm going to put some more cayenne in because I think it needs a little bit more. I do like the spicy sizzle. a little bit more cayenne, and I think that is going to be absolutely immaculate on this pork. It's also really good for fattier cuts of meat like briskets and rump caps and stuff like that because the vinegar breaks through it all. That is good. If you've not tried a vinegar sauce, 100% make one. They are freaking delicious. Alright, looks like this thing is smoking away nicely. Put my tray of meat down. Temperature wise, around about there. What's that? 200 Celsius, just under 400 Faramajingles. Close enough's good enough. Not my nose. There we go, look at that, it took about 20 minutes, job done. Got some pork. This one, it's going to go there. Real simple. This one, a little bit fatter, it's going to go there. Equally, really, really simple. Looking for an internal temperature of around about 140 Faramajingles, about 60 degrees Celsius. I'm going to come back in roughly 15 minutes and see how it's going. So that there, should make that there nice and delicious, nice and smoky, nice and flavorful. I might, once it gets 55, 58, somewhere around that mark, 135, something like that, go from letting it sit here to throw it over the little sear marks on it. Not 100% sure yet, we'll see how we go, but for now, we'll close this up. Go inside, let that thing get warm again, and I'm going to go watch some cricket while I wait for this to cook. Good times. Right, we're about 15 minutes in. Pretty much there. So, I'm going to roll these bad salves right on over that. Get a little bit of hair and some sizzle and nizzle on it. Like that. Like that. Won't take long, I don't know, 30 seconds, a minute. Something along those lines, just a standard trust me bro amount of time. Get some colour on one side, get some colour on the other side. I'll rip them off. I'll rest them for, I don't know, a minute or 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 minutes, I don't know. Work it out when we get there. We'll slice it up and we'll eat some delicious pork. So, looking at the timer on my phone, it's been approximately 20 seconds since I did this, so if I can just ramble for another 25 or so seconds, we'll be able to see what it's like and flip it over. So that would mean that my time is going to be 1:30. Anyway, pork is, yeah, I don't really like pork that much. I love these ones, pork fillets. I absolutely love ribs. Ribs are freaking delicious. Ham is delicious, but I don't really count ham as pork. And bacon is equally delicious, but bacon again is not really pork. So yeah, see, sizzle, sizzle. Got a bit of colour. We're happy. I'll give this about another 30 seconds as well. Let that flame kiss it like it kissed me earlier, and it should be absolutely fucking delicious. Now, because I'm me and I really thought about this, I actually don't have anything to bring anything back inside with. So I stop the video now, and next thing you'll see it inside. And well, clearly I haven't brought them inside, but I can tell you they're looking fucking amazing. Beautiful. A few things I don't like about barbecue is I've got a lot of charcoal, a lot of wood, just gonna burn and be wasted. Can't actually turn off the bottom of this one because I broke it. So, yep, that is what it is. It's one of the casualties, I guess. We're inside now. This is what we're looking like. Let's rest for a few minutes. Again, I don't think this is a one-handed jam. Oh, maybe. One-handed jammer. Lovely and pink, lovely and blushing, probably a smidgen over. But is it delicious? That's so insanely tender. Like, that is so good. So much flavour. If you've never had pork loin before, you should. It is 100% the best ever pork cut in the world. You will not change my mind. Now, I'm going to get my vinegar sauce out. I'm just going to sit there and dip it and eat it like a fat cunt that I am. Oh yeah. So I finished one of the pork loins off like a fat cunt, and I forgot that I had some of this in the cupboard. So I'm going to give this a wee nudge as well, because I think it's pretty delicious. So a little bit of vinegar sauce underneath, a wee smidgen of the smoky teas on top. It's kind of like an hors d'oeuvre, but for meat. Maybe we could call it a meat oeuvre. Anyway. Fuck, holy shit, that is so good. That smoky teas barbecue sauce brings it to a absolute next level. I've actually got that for the ribs I'm going to do tomorrow, which I'll try and do a video of as well. But it totally brings it to another level. It's so good, honestly. If you get off watching a fat dude eat pork, you're going to be enjoying this, because holy shit, this is good. My oh my. Fucking amazing. Yes. Yes, I am making a mess of my pants right now.